Sterling One Foundation, emphasized the need to address public and private sector, and also to promote social benefits over competition. Goodwill messages were given, keynote speeches as well. Panels at the summit addressed crucial topics such as catalytic capital for scaling impact, climate financing, youth employability, funding, and scaling health programs, gender conversations. And there were so many discussions that emphasized the need for partnerships, data-driven approaches, renewable energy, practical knowledge and vocational training, healthcare infrastructure, equitable water management, and gender inclusion. We had diverse breakout sessions that were focused on ESG reporting, non-profit sector operations, and the creative economy. These sessions underscored the importance of comprehensive ESG strategies, sustainable third sector operations, and strategic investment in African storytelling. The fireside chat as well featured influential leaders, shared experiences and insights on successes, challenges, and lessons learned, providing a roadmap for future endeavors. In conclusion, the African through collaborations and investment, propelling Africa towards sustainable growth and development. On behalf of Sterling One Foundation and the United Nations Nigeria, we extend our gratitude to everyone who have taken time to be a part of this journey. And we look forward to continued progress in achieving our shared goals. For further information and updates, please ensure to follow up with Sterling One Foundation. Thank you so much for listening.
Thank you so much. All right, ladies and gentlemen, to give the vote of thanks, I want to call on our superhero, Beju Ibekwe, who is the CEO, of course, of the Sterling One Foundation, to bring us to a close. She does deserve a standing ovation, doesn't she? Yes. Put it all together. Fantastic work.
Thank you. I think you should give yourselves a round of applause. Thank you so much. Please be seated. On behalf of the board and management of Sterling One Foundation, our co-convener, the United Nations in Nigeria, I want to sincerely appreciate every delegate that joined us for this year's edition of the Africa Social Impact Summit, especially those of us that are in the hall right now. Could you please help me celebrate yourselves one more time? I am immensely grateful for the commitment, for the resilience, for the insight, for the engagement, for the networking we have experienced over the last 48 hours. At this point, I also want to appreciate the unique partners that made this year's edition of the summit successful. I would basically read them up because they're quite a lot. I want to appreciate our first public sector partner, the Lagos State Government, the host city for the Africa Social Impact Summit 2024. I also want to appreciate our strategic partners, the Coca-Cola Company, Sterling Bank, the United Nations Global Compact Network Nigeria, and Afrexim Bank. I also want to appreciate our D1 partners, UNIDO Investment Technology Promotion Office, Co-Creation Hub, African Venture Philanthropy Alliance, and our key participants, Acumen West Africa. Our theme partners are IHS Stars, UNHCR, Plan International, the British Council, MTN Foundation, SBG Insurance Brokers, the United Nations Development Program, Microsoft, Development Bank of Nigeria. Please put your hands together. Dear partners, Foreign Policy, Trace, Tech Cabal, CNBC Africa, Ventures Africa, ProShare, Business Day, and African Business. Please put your hands together for them. And our technical partners, the Impact Investors Foundation, Giving.ng, Association for the Development of Education in Africa, USAID Palladium, the Nigerian Economic Summit Group, the Nigerian Employers Consultative Association, Private Sector Alliance of Nigeria, Nigerian Climate Innovation Center, African Business Coalition for Health, Nigerian INGO Forum, Lagos Business School Sustainability Center, Orlando Foundation, Seplat Energy, Woodhull Capital Foundation, the Alternative Bank, Mobi Health, and Corey. Please put your hands together for them. It takes an army to win a war. It took this army to make ASIS 2024 successful. But at times it takes just one person to transform a society. My call to you today is to choose to be that one person. Do not let any idea, any information, any insight get lost on you. We have heard a lot over the last 2 days. I want you to choose to not just hear, I want you to choose to act. So I'm going to end this appreciation message with what I started with 2 days ago. Make sure you follow up on the partnerships you have started. Follow through until they deliver the value. Make sure you are intentional to scale the investments you are getting. And finally, do not let the fire of the Africa Social Impact Summit 20 ever go down. Thank you for joining us. And as we close the session, there are cocktails for more networking and more partnerships and more engagement.